Doing groundwork, Trey. What's the word? What's the word, Tech?
And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Got a
well, those teams
forward,
have a
16,
bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt. They always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Noel in at the 1.
Trying to help Dame to the wings. And all he do is just pull threes. Trying to go to the wing.
Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Sharp. Pass to MP. Tries it from 16. The shot no good. Good D by Gobert. Here's Noel, defended by Lillard. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going. I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And Minnesota has possession. The Blazers making their last shot. McDaniels passes to Towns. McDaniels up top. Reddish covering. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Noel. Offensive board. Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
MP no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Here's Noel. 10 points in his last outing. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Out to the wing. And here comes the break. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Inside, here's Towns. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Pass to Sharp. Now MP. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. McDaniels with it. Picked up by Reddish. It's McDaniels on the wing. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Towns. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Towns has got 6 points.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Here's MP. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Portland foul.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Here's Alexander Walker, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Cam Reddish is out there with MP. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. It's good on the putback. Give him 8.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Reddish. Back to Lillard. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Alexander Walker. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. Another shot. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been able to create turnovers with their high-pressure defense, and offensively, they're converting off those opportunities.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Here's Noel. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Portland with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reddish against McDaniels. Reddish passes to MP. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Lillard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pure from 3-point range.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Noel. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Here's Lillard. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's McDaniels. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Noel. Off target from 3-point range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Noel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to McDaniels. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Timeout called. Portland. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how he's perceived. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves played an important role for them. He dropped 11 points and just puts constant pressure on the defense. Lived at the line all night. He put forth a tremendous effort. Made impact plays time and time again. Guys, back to you.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
And no luck that time either.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And the Blazers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And here's McDaniels. Back to Towns. Plenty of space. Here's Gobert. Tries yet again. The shot by Towns. No good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's MP. To the middle. Here's Reddish. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Lillard passes to MP. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. MP's got 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Edwards. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's MP. Back to Reddish. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Noel. Over Lillard. It's
No
good.
way.
And he trooped. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
It could be like that.
People will worry that this would slow the action down. With so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're out. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
On the way to coming back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert,
there you
the
go.
towering
Oh, giving it to you.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Noel in at the point guard position.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
McDaniels against Reddish. Towns for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 15.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
Reddish finds MP.
go.
Towns with a rebound.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And the first one at the line is good. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. I think he can.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
McDaniels inside. Reddish covering. Nurkic against Gobert. Back to Daniels. Wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland. Dame taking 2 shots.
All I need to do, Dame. Okay.
And he drops the first.
Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Good defense.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 7 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Noel. Now Gobert, defended by Nurkic.
Oh, what the switch is for?
Gobert inside. He's got 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, 1 shot.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Kicks it out to MP. Fires the 3.
Oh, I got this game, man.
Goes back up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Portland, Wussup. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Nurkic is focused on trying to make the job of his teammates easier. He works so hard on the glass and setting screens. Tons of dirty work that Nurkic finds himself involved in.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. He's got 5. Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock.
Right there.
Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels gotten 4 this quarter.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside Reddish.
Oh, come on. Move.
McDaniels against Reddish. Pass to Noel. Here's McDaniels. Here's Towns.
Oh, come on.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
For big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard right now doing some heavy lifting for the ball club on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards from deep three-point range. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lillard passes to MP. The three is up.
Oh, no, they
And
won.
it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Reddish. And Simon is subbed in for Sharp. Simon. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Edwards for 3. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The shot by Eubanks, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Noel. Clock at 6. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simons, and it's rejected. Edwards against Simons. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Reddish is checked in for Portland. Reed against MP. Down low. Deflects the pass. Grant, 2 points. That one goes. Grant's got 13 now.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Second personal foul. Penalty. Shooting for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
So good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
It's 6-man time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Anthony Simons. MP is out there with Wussup Nurkic. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Sharp in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And it's Simons missing. Timberwolves shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you power it home.
Aggressive to the rim and a thunder finish. Pass to Sharp. MP against Towns. MP, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
Edwards finds Gobert. Here's Brent. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He misses the free throw. Lillard's checked in for Portland. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And he sinks the second. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards.
Portland foul. Show. Third personal foul. First team foul. Minnesota ball. Starts the fourth and
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Time. Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
Here's Noel, defended by Lillard.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
On the wing, MP. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. All alone. Rebound by the Trailblazers. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Here's Noel. Back to Edwards. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That'll commence a long trip on the road. 6 games total.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. Nurkic passes to Lillard. MP with it. Pass to Sharp. Let's go with a 3.
Come on. Oh.
Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Noel. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lillard passes to MP.
Move. Go.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And he's now got the double-double.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. That free throw, no good.
Shooting from Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah,
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to MP. Pass to Nurkic.
Excellent footwork inside from Nurkic there to put the D in an awkward position and force them to foul him there.
Second team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Portland, Wussup. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Noel. To the left wing. Back to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And the Trailblazers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Lillard passes to MP. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Reddish against Towns. Noel, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
And I just love how he was able to capitalize from beyond the arc. I mean, his ability to stretch out the defense was an important part of the team's success this evening.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Team foul. At the line.
Both shots good from the strike. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Noel. Now Edwards.
There you go.
Now Towns.
Stay on me. There you go.
Here's Noel. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Sharp.
Come
Nurkic with the ball. Defended by Gobert. Kicks it out to MP.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. 5th personal foul.
Free throw good. MP.
At the line for Portland.
And both free throws good for MP. 1:44 left in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Back to Noel. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis, Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window.
There you
now
go.
You figure things out, and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Down by 12. MP, the pass to Lillard. Back to MP. Pass to Reddish. McDaniels with the rebound.
Okay.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
You can't guard you one-on-one.
On the wing, Noel. Outside Edwards.
There you go. Stay
High
with
post Towns. Here's Noel, defended by Lillard. The 3. Noel, no good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the winds can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking towards that last shit. Come on, let me get it. Start off like this. Fuck that Twitch. We're gonna take Twitch off. We'll put it on our touch. That lay. Damn, I need to get it on the goddamn free throws. So I'm 75. I thought I was 73. Alright, we ready. Back in the game, man. Come on, see we get it right.
Tons of time left.
But boy,
That is the last quarter.
When you need to play, man, that play don't come.
Wow. This dude is cooking with grease.
Learn his game, get in my bed. Oh yeah, San Antonio, I might can work for him. I might can work at 2015. Smooth, wow.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat vital.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. MP is out there with Nurkic, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Johnson. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Thibault can't get it to go. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Now, here's Sharp. Not a lot of room. Nurkic trying to get open. And it's Sharp missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now, let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Vassell, the pass to Jones.
My dog, man.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet.
Only
managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Sohan. Connects from 3-point range.
That's my dude.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Sharp.
See if he can go on me. Oh, give me the ball.
Now Thibault.
See if he can go on me. Come on.
MP with it. Can't get it to fall.
Slow start. 1-4 to begin this game.
And there's the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Now, here's MP. Last game out, he had 14. Johnson with the rebound.
I think I need to come on.
It's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Sohan. He's got 5.
Get there.
And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bible finds MP. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Definitely. Come on, bro.
A rebound by the Spurs. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention.
That's 2 on here. Get him out of here.
And if you need a lockdown defender, Richard, look no further than Matisse Thybulle.
Yeah, I watched him play in college at Washington, and in a short amount of time, this guy has proven that he can take on anyone. Exceptional at blocking shots at his position, but he's someone that you can throw on any team's best player, and I mean any teams.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Here's Bassey.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent, but they're very excited.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery, like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right, they've always done it.
And you got it when you're a small market. Got to invest in development.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 8. And Lillard kicks to MP.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And he drives in.
Bro, what the fuck is
that? 2 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's MP. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average of nearly 16 points a game.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No way. Where are you going to
For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Devin Vassell taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Get there. Come on, man. Let me get back in the game. You down 5. I can get that.
Trailblazers trail by 5. We've got Johnson. Monte Graham is out there with Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. And that's what's in the game for the Spurs. Now Jones after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Here's Sohan. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. And here's Collins
I'm on it.
outside. The putback.
No.
Johnson is
Block
right there.
out.
And the Spurs lead
boy.
by 7.
Fighting down low, big fella Johnson with some
Look
hustle
at that.
points.
Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded, and different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout
Ooh,
players.
good pick
They
up,
have
Dane.
tendencies
I got the
as
ball
well.
for you.
Trailblazers trail by 6.
Let me get that. You know what's going
Quarter
on.
number 2. We're about a minute
You
in.
already know what's going on with that one.
Lays it up and makes it in. MP's got 7.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves delivered. He finished with 14 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Shoot over.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early if he
Oh, yeah. Good hustle,
I think another
nerd.
big game is coming.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
So we still in this one.
So it's San Antonio now.
Stay with him. Just stay in
Here's
front of him.
Sohan.
Stay in front
5
of him.
points in the game.
Ooh, wrong
Just
person.
5 to shoot.
Oh, yeah,
And
he
it's
shot.
Graham missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. MP finds Nurkic. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Jones against Lillard. Over
Hello.
Jones. And it's Lillard missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that
Nah,
from
I'm
him very
gonna
often.
need pizza.
Zohan, the pass to Jones.
All right.
Now Graham. Spurs working the ball around now.
Oh, come on, come on.
Jones against MP.
Ah, block that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's
He's
wild.
going to be on
That's
Wussup
wild.
Nurkic.
Team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Trey Jones. 2 shots.
Y'all seen my ratings, man. They don't give me no credit on the block.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Now, here's MP. Nurkic trying to get open.
There you go. Good offense.
Second chance effort. And he gets the
Let's
basket.
go.
Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Reach
Let's go,
and
Nurkic.
athleticism combined, they make Nurkic a very effective rebounder.
Both
McDermott's
us
checked in
down
for
now. I
San
know that's
Antonio.
hard to deal with.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. They traveled to
Look
Portland
at that
last
shit.
time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Who he thought he
Last time out,
was?
they got the win in large part because of the play
Oh,
of
he
their
gonna
bench,
make that.
and they provided a lot of the scoring power.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
And that one,
Yeah, that's a
good.
lot. Stop playing.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to MP. That one, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And the foul
Arrested.
called on MP.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Graham. Back to Jones.
There we go. Line up. Get in his way.
In the corner, it's
Make it
McDermott.
hard.
Sinks the
Good
three-pointer.
shot.
And it's a 5-point Spurs
What
lead.
happened?
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And he hasn't gotten anything to it. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Wow. A different look now for San Antonio. Bassey's checked in. And it's Vassell in for Devontae Graham. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Eubanks is checked in. Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, I was rushing to see that.
Jones looking for an opening. He feeds it to McDermott. Pass to Bassey. Outside, Jones. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They can't go with that fast.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played.
Maybe halftime.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
Blazers, 47.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Trailblazers trail by 4. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nurkic is out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the 3. MP and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Free throw good, MP.
For 2.
One is no good. Spurs leading by 3. Puts it up. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 7.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
So this is holding on to the ball.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Portland, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Oh, wow.
That free throw, no good.
Oh, wow,
Probably
man.
a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And the foul called by MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific
right when he was crossing over,
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Bassey. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Snatched away. And
Give me that.
That one goes careening off the
Oh,
glass.
somebody got to be on them, bro. I'm the only one.
Here's Lillard. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Sharp. Where's the dish to MP?
Stupid.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. Down low, here's Collins.
Come on, Nate. What's up?
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
Coach, man.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is
running
what
on
it is
their
right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of
Ooh,
this
good
hole.
block. Good block.
Now, here's
Not my
Vassell.
fault.
He's got 7. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lillard against Graham. 6 on the shot clock. And good. Yeah, the English have time as it falls. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. He dishes it to MP.
Okay.
Thibault on the wing. Back to MP. Got a hand on it.
Wow, yeah.
And here is Graham.
Now that was a
Taking
fan.
a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And the
You knocked
defense
me out,
dodged
then.
one right there.
Yeah, nowhere to
You
lay.
want to leave open.
On the wing, MP. Back to Thibault.
Come on, bro. Stay in there.
Pulls it from 20. Cassie pulls it in.
That's not how you want to come out of the break.
Yeah,
3 straight
jump
misses.
now.
They need to settle in quick.
Graham with the bucket.
Really
Graham's
bad.
got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
He's at his best when he's
This thing
assertive
ain't
like
like
that.
a, what,
Don't take any
93?
chances. Just take it to the rim.
That was a
Who's
second look
getting
at a
out,
mobile
bro?
one
This is
drive.
crazy.
Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
MP, Nurkic trying to get open. MP, no good. Spurs leading by 10. Graham kicks to Vassell.
Every time. Backside cut.
Back to
I
Graham.
knew it.
Doesn't go for him. Good defense by MP. For Portland, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Their offense,
how I
stone
missed it.
cold. Another miss there.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Shoots a fader, and he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 11 points.
Every time they get
Make
scored
it
on
in
during
the
this
paint
run,
for a shot.
it's come
That's
from
crazy.
inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Grant comes in for Matisse Thibault.
Yeah, we always
And
get
Lillard
down like
kicks
this,
to MP.
man. Try to cut. Gotta try to come back. Bo,
Rebound by
no
Sohan.
fucking way.
Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so
And I
Grant
let
will
it
bring
go
it up
that
for the
time.
Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Shot from the top of the key. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And taken away by Johnson.
Good man, 5 people in
To the inside. Count that one. Sohan's got his 3rd basket of the night. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for San Antonio. 3-pointer Lillard. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson kicks to Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's MP, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. Sohan, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Simons, he's checked in for Sharp. Graham surveying the floor.
Fly with him.
Fires
There you
top of the
go.
key. Rebound by
Everybody
the
stay at home.
Trailblazers.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And it's Simons missing. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6
I
run.
ain't no hope of comeback, bro. Look at he
Jones
making me
against
mad.
Lillard. Up top, Graham.
That's blocked.
Rebound by the Trailblazers. MP's got his 7th rebound of the
I
game
don't
with
get
that last
about
one.
it. Dang, you don't be trying to do nothing with the beat.
Shoots from the
Bro,
baseline.
what you shoot that for?
And too long on the shot. Spurs leading by 13. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Grant in the corner.
Mismatch. It's a mismatch.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to MP. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
2 people down there, bro.
Gotta
We
find
still
easier
take this
shots when you're
offensive board.
already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Oh, I pump fake. Let's see they had the inside.
Johnson against Simon. Stolen by Grant. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's MP. And the rejection by Collins. He's covered by Grant. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 13.
Trying to hit a mean hot strip.
Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Simons, the pass to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half. Consistent in working himself to the line.
Free throw good, MP.
Number 11.
And both free throws good for MP. Johnson right side. Can they get it? No good.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving them very few easy points. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
20 and 15.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even.
Antonio making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. At the forward spots, it's Johnson and McDermott. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Collins in at the center position. That's the San Antonio
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The pass to McDermott.
Unbelievable layup, too.
Five on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
No good on that one.
And as many times as we've seen him tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Nigga can't dribble.
Second team foul.
Here's Jones.
Ain't got no handle.
With MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Vassell.
Oh, come on. There ain't nobody trying to get the bit.
Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Nurkic dishes to Lillard.
Dang. Damn, he's somebody. God damn, he's holding the shit out there.
That three, not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Let's go. San Antonio getting another chance here. Johnson kicks to Jones. Pass to Bassey. Dishes to Collins. On the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
3 seconds.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson right side. 4 on the shot clock.
Oh, no way. No way, bro.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense, taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Lillard, the pass to MP. A rebound by the Spurs.
Ain't nobody else trying to stay.
They've led by as many as 14 points. Jones against MP. Feeds it to Collins. And finished off by Collins. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Three-pointer, Lillard. As he pulls it in.
Motherfucker.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
One of the best shooters in my ass.
Clock and take care of the ball. Clearly a foul.
Anthony Simons. Second personal foul.
He drops the first.
Nobody can play defense.
Double digits. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Vassell hits them both.
Yeah, make it work.
Making
Make the
no
game
mistakes
more out
and
of
putting
reach and
some
more out of reach.
extra nails in the coffin right here.
Crazy.
That pretty much do it.
Johnson for three. Not going to go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
There he goes, doing dumb shit.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Again, the miss by the Spurs. MP right side. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
I think I got a few quests. I'm almost there. Yep, I'm almost there. Need that VC. I'm not buying no VC at all. Ooh, almost there. 3 more assists. If I don't get none, that's worth it. And I'm trying to rack up some badges before I hit Rick. I'm just trying to get them ready for the Rick. Get these badges up. As long as I'm defensively sound, I think I can help a team win. Shooting wise, I'm gonna switch up this whole shot. I'm gonna have to figure it out all over again, which is gonna make me mad. Nobody wants a tattoo. The fuck? I don't have no tats now. Some sneaks or something crazy, ain't it? What I gotta get up to? I need to get this up too. Control. Don't cap off free throws. I need somebody better my defense. I'm gonna let it add up. See if we can cap off one of these accomplishments too. Add that to that. We're gonna cash out on one thing, and I think it's gonna be my drive and dunk. Drive and dunk, so drive and layup.
The legend grind this year was actually pretty meant for what I do.
My
favorite game.
As long as I got that, I can feel it.
At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Torres, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize.
Damn. What's the word though, y'all? What y'all got going? Oh shit. We back. After this one, Chad, I'ma take a call for a minute. So I'm gonna be on this one screen for a minute, man. Hey, y'all feel like they trying to hang Boosie? I feel like they trying to set an example. Make an example out of them.
An NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons.
Oh, I got Luka on, bro.
Matisse Thybulle out there with MP. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Now here's Simons. MP right side, just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be.
Force
teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Y'all think YNW Melly gonna beat his face?
Powell finds Irving. Here's Kleba.
Anybody in here from Florida?
Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. On the wing, MP. Inside.
Come on, Nate.
Nurkic, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
That one's good for two.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
They get it back. And Nurkic throws it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Up top, Powell. So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Wussup Nurkic picks one up.
This is a smart kid who works hard, right? I mean, Powell draws the foul, gets to the line. Nicely done, young man.
That one falls for Powell.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Well, we need to stop.
Doncic against Lillard.
One play at a time. Stay clear.
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's MP. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Shooting one.
Free throw good. MP. Well, you figured the advertising offers would come rolling in for MP. He'll be the new face of Kia in their NBA campaign.
I'll tell you what, not a bad face to have in the world of endorsements. MP is getting better each day.
Don't let him get out.
Sponsors are taking notice.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
God, killing me.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Irving. Lillard against Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Who poked away? Just 4 to shoot.
Go.
Bible passes to MP.
Go away, bro.
Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on the basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Simons passes to MP.
No.
Back to Simons.
He did not catch up with me.
5 on the clock. Over Irving. Portland, no good that time either.
Oh, come on.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Come on, y'all. Stop. That's cool.
Pass to Doncic.
We need to stop.
Back to Irving. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Portland, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Bible passes to MP. Simons finds MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off this quarter. He cannot buy one. Have to love the ball distribution.
Break down every time.
Portland trailing here. Outside Thibault. Pass to Simons. To the inside. Here's MP. Second chance effort. Mavericks with a rebound. Kleba's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'm not wailing, though.
Here's Irving.
I'm not wailing,
Misses
though.
off the right iron. The Trailblazers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
And Dallas calls time. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a
That's
percentage.
crazy.
That is going to get you beat night after night.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Morris, he's... The Mavericks leading. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. MP is out there with Wussup Nurkic. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the 2.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wood. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Thibault. And it's Irving missing. And Portland's shooting poorly at only 28%. MP against Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Kleba, he's checked in for Christian Wood. On the wing, Irving.
Come on.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half play. Hardaway's shot is good. Now Simons looking for his first basket, still in this one. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Nurkic passes to MP. Four on the clock. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Across across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Spurs made a big difference. He finished with 17 points, and his talent for drawing fouls was on full display. Made numerous trips to the line. And his production wasn't limited to just one area. He had a hand in almost every aspect of that game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Here's Simons. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Kleba against MP. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Hardaway with it, picked up by Grant. Here's Irving. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the strike.
Winslow's checked in for Grant.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Here's Hardaway, and the layup is good off the glass. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Pass to Irving. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Simons.
Let's go.
Outside for Irving. From 17. And it's MP with a rebound.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Pass to Nurkic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Kleba outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he hits it to tie the game. MP's got 17. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. Hardaway with it. Powell outside. Back to Hardaway.
Over there.
Shot is up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Oh.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Irving. Offensive rebound. Powell's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. MP against Hardaway. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 19 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Dallas calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So Portland ends up going with a
get a smaller matchup.
So it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to...
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Mavericks, 35. The Trailblazers, 41.
After this game, I'm gonna be right back, guys.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Hold me down, bro.
And Portland has possession. Next up,
Don't
they'll
forget
take
to
on
like,
the Rockets at Toyota Center. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Hardaway in at small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Kleber.
That's what I want. Clear it out.
Doncic against MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Let's go. Keep that lead.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Now Kleber. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Outside Thibault. And here's MP. He's checked by Kleber.
I'll smoke you, bro.
MP against Kleber. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Hold on.
Good call.
Hey, I love the call there. I'm putting my PSN in the chat. Go on, add me, bro. Go on, get to it.
PSN's Winky88. Shoot, darling. Bad.
Have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end.
We got called that after you.
And that one's good. Lillard.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax.
Yeah, Cynthia. I gotta say this.
Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Kicks it out to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he lobs it up to the rim. The game now all tied up.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And boy, it is on display right now.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
And Doncic with the jam.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Thibault passes to Lillard. Now here's MP. He's checked by Kleber. Kleber against MP. Thibault comes up empty down low. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 14-6 run. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 8.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Put your hands together for your detail.
Lillard passes to MP. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Nurkic, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nurkic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Hardy. Kleber right side. Doncic outside. Floats one up. Kept alive. And another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Oh, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
And he makes the first. And the Blazers making a change here. Winslow's checked in.
Wire black.
Doncic hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Lillard against Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hardy. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break without him.
Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. On the court right now for Portland. Jeremy Grant out there with MP. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Wussup Nurkic. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Powell in the post. Defended by Nurkic. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both.
Man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Portland trailing here. Grant outside. Back to Simons. Nurkic passes to MP. To the paint. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's gotten his first points in this one.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
Grant against Hardaway. Here he goes.
Good defense.
That shot is off. Hey, great D that time from Grant. MP, the pass to Grant. MP outside. Back to Grant.
Come on, you can finish on him,
there.
bro.
And it's Dallas the other way.
Hey, no way.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Simons passes to Thybulle. MP against Kleber. MP shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. Back to Hardaway.
Oh, man, I've been working on my shoulder.
6 on the shot clock. And And the foul is called. He missed, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beat.
Lillard's checked in for Portland. First free throw is good.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
MP shot is off. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Kleba. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Powell right side. Here's Hardy. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Of course, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
What's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
And both free throws good for MP. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Simons. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic is doubled. Powell against Nurkic. Powell passes to Doncic. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's blocked by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send him back high.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Doncic against Lillard. MP. No good there.
Bro, come on, bro. This is crazy.
Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it
in the green, missed the fucking layup.
Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy is a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba. A deep 3 from MP. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Lillard against Doncic. Here's Hardaway. And it's Portland with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. The first one falls.
The line for the Trailblazers. Number 11.
And both free throws good for MP. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside
bro.
Hardaway. Back to Doncic.
This is crazy.
Powell outside. Right side Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Another miss by Hardaway. Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Bible passes to MP.
Bro,
missed there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. They can take their time if they want.
Yes.
Another missed player.
Make sure you get a good shot.
To the inside. Here's Powell.
Give me that.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Irving with it. Nurkic picks him up from deep. Here's Doncic.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Simons against Irving. Shoots over Simons. Dallas no good that time either. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's MP. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Doncic. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Powell, defended by Nurkic. Irving with it. And he makes it on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Up top Kleber. Wide open look. The shot misses. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burton, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Which one I got left? the last game, chat, man. I'm getting out, man. Just showing y'all the groundwork, just putting that work in just to get to do better.
Play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Hard,
well, that's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience with me.
The score.
And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight.
Oh, dude said all that shit. I ain't never seen the invite.
This one, Steve, it might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland.
Bro, come on, grab the ball.
It's Lillard with Simons by his side.
God damn.
He is out there with Nurkic, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Porter kicks to Tate. For the three, the Trailblazers pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
It's Porter outside. Another miss by Houston. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Green against MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Green.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Porter against Lillard. Pass to Şengün. The feed to Smith. And the rejection by MP.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
For Houston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Unhindered, going all the way. Goes back up.
Bro, come on.
But couldn't finish.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
The Blazers on offense, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Blazers getting the bucket.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Nurkic trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And both free throws good for MP. Rockets trail by 8. Passes to Tate. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Şengün passes to Porter. Launches it. They get it again. Here's Smith. And the rejection by MP. Out to Smith.
Get out there.
Again. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Simons, the pass to MP.
There you go.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 8 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Green, no luck. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. It's deflected. Here's Smith. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
Look at that. Come on, bro.
MP against Tate. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And you see the floor awareness Smith already has. Phenomenal job knocking that shot down before the clock.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Reddish in for Anthony Simons.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Green. The rejection by MP. Here's Lillard. He takes it in.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there, but Lillard's resume in Portland is a strong argument.
The pass to Kaminsky. The Rockets again can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
MP, good.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Heat. Outside, Martin. Cauley Stein kicks to Martin. Kaminsky, the pass to Martin. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Christopher. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lillard. Inside, here's MP. Can't connect from short range.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Dumb shit.
Substitution on the court.
Porter finds Tate. Back to Porter. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there.
Bro, come on.
In a close
game. No way.
On the court for the Trailblazers. MP is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was terrific. He picked up 26 points, and once again, he made an effort to draw contact and find different ways to get to the foul line. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now, here's Tate. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami. 5 to shoot. Porter kicks to Smith. Portland grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Grant goes in. Misses the layup. Rockets trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. He can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Here's Simons following the basket by Jabari Smith.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Green, the pass to Smith. Count that one. And now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Portland making a change here. Enzo's checked in.
Go up.
Nurkic dishes to MP. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
No other way to just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season. And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
MP, no good.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Shot by Tate with no one around. No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Rockets.
The Trailblazers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Porter against Simons. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for Houston. Simons, the pass to MP. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Over in the corner, Green. To the middle. And stolen by MP. And here's the break. Here's Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think Simons wanted the whistle.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very.
The Trailblazers 42. And makes the ball for your Rockets USA.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
The front court is Tate and Smith. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle.
That's on the money, bro.
And so it's Porter.
That was not fucking late.
They trail by 7. They host the Spurs after this one. Got it. Good job.
He is the right in.
Porter's got 6 points.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And not the most common call you see in the NBA, but hard to
find a way to make this shit worse,
illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Porter looking it over. Smith outside. There's the triple.
Nobody get over there.
Come on. The rebound by Simons.
Trailblazers
leading by 5.
What the
and we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Smith. Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Portland.
And both free throws good for MP. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Smith. And the
Come on, bro.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
The Trailblazers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Lillard, the pass to MP. Nurkic trying to get open. MP, no good.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Passes it to Şengün. Shoots over Nurkic.
You know, Nurkic, it's hard to get around him. Also, hard to shoot over him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is it?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Outside, Porter. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Simons. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here is Tate. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
The Rockets making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Porter kicks to Green. Back to Porter. To the paint. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Green.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man. With
MP, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
There's the drive. And Tate throws it down.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well.
Oh, come on.
I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Green, and it's Green slapping it down.
And one of Green's best assets is leaping ability. He's a natural athlete. Very explosive.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Foul on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
The dumbest shit you can think.
Rockets trail by 14. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. And Bernie Simon's out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Wussup Nurkic. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's MP in at the 4. They grab their own miss. Smith. And the rejection by MP. Green against Simon. And the dunk by MP.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Tate. Shot clock at 5. Back to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot off. Tate, no good. Trailblazers leading by 16. Here's MP. Green with the rebound. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Smith. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now.
How about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
MP against Smith. Here's MP. Bank shot. No good. Knocked loose. And stolen by MP.
No foul.
Good work defensively by Smith. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Houston making a switch. Porter's checked in.
I do the same thing to him on this side. They call it fast.
Lillard's checked in for Grant. Şengün with the ball. And on Nurkic.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And it's Lillard missing.
And close to making the defense pay
shooting it
for
to
the
death and
lax coverage
free.
that
Turn
time.
around. Breaking the shit out them bitch.
Now, here's Tate. Defended by Thybulle. Here's Smith. And it's Houston with another.
Bro, my hand
And that's a
up,
nice
bro.
shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
The pass to Simons. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Back to Porter. Rebound by the Trailblazers. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Nurkic trying to get open.
Foul, bro.
The rebound goes to the Rockets.
Nigga knocked killed my whole arm.
There's
no foul.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Trailblazers leading by 12. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
That's right, everyone. It's time to fire up some t-shirts.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Hey, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Tate finds Porter. Outside, Green. In the corner, Smith with it. The three-pointer, no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
MP passes to Nurkic. Basket good.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
One of the strongest players in the league, Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
Bounce pass Tate. Smith outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
He was money from deep in college.
I would
Looks
do
like
that
the
picking over.
confidence
He shoots
has
it every
stuck.
time.
Simons kicks to Lillard. Passes it to Nurkic. To the inside. MP shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth personal foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up, and the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Martin's checked in for Tate. Rockets trail by 18. Outside, Green. Outside, Martin. Back to Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Lillard, the pass to MP. Nurkic trying to get open. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here is Porter. On the wing, Green. Pass to Şengün. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for Houston.
And he sinks the second. Lillard with it. MP outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
Free throw good, MP.
11. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Rockets trail by 17. Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
Back to Porter.
2 minutes.
Smith on the wing. Covered by MP. Here's Green. The Rockets with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Martin. And it's off from three-point range. Portland leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted and protected them. And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
So for the Rockets, Marjanovic checked in for Şengün. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Jalen Green. And Washington subbed in for Kevin Porter.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Cauley-Stein. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Portland ball. Substitution.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
The end of the
to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they home cooking. Feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
32-16, that's easy.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh man, you know, man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. You know, we always look for the open man, and tonight it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Man, we got a whole bunch of go-to players. It all depends on who's feeling it that night.
Right.
Again, tonight, my shots were falling, man. So, you know, we try to take it, you know, best shots regardless of who it is.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, man.
No doubt.
So your stomach hurt? Chad, I'm out of here, man. Gonna leave it like this. Just wanna let y'all see what I do, man. How I make my people better without buying VC. Appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hey, if y'all don't catch me on here, catch me on Twitch. SBFG Winky, the same thing, bro. Go ahead and subscribe over there, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.